If you're looking for condo buildings in the Midtown area, one building you definitely have to consider is the 1010 Midtown building. I mean, it is central to everything. It's central to Piedmont Park, restaurants, and it has great views. But is it worth the price tag? Well, you're gonna find out with me as we tour this building. I'm gonna show you a couple of condo units, and I'll show you all the amenities as well, so stick around. Hey guys, it's Molly. Welcome back to my channel where I talk all things living here in the Atlanta area. And today we're going to be talking about the 1010 Midtown building. It's a beautiful building. It's definitely a popular building. You'll have to see if you like it, weigh the pros and cons of it, but I will say it has an excellent location. It is basically in the heart of the Midtown area, walkable to everything. But before I go any further, let me put it up on a map so you can see exactly where this building is located. And you're going to see it's right along Peachtree Street and basically 11th Street. So it's a beautiful building. It has the iconic curved glass tower. It follows the curve of Peachtree Street, so that really makes this building unique. Another thing that's also unique about this building, because of how it is laid out, more units get excellent views of the city skyline. Now I'm standing kind of catty corner from the 1010 Midtown building, so I'm going to talk about a little bit of the immediate surroundings, but if you want a full Midtown tour, I mean, I have a ton of videos on my channel that talk about Midtown. Just go watch them there, but I'll kind of tell you a little bit of what is close by. So you've got some restaurants at the very base of this building. You've got the Sugar Factory, there's a Panera. Across the street right here is a Cafe Intermezzo. If you're looking for really fancy coffee, really good desserts, or a good brunch spot, this is a place that you could go. Now this club behind me, this used to be shut down, but is now reopened. It's like a cigar lounge bar. Prime Cigar is what it's called. They've got a restaurant lounge. And also right across the street from the 1010 Midtown buildings is the Lowe's Hotel. So if you've got a lot of people coming to visit, they could stay over here at the Lowe's. It's a really nice hotel, and they've got a really nice gym there, the Exhale Spa and Gym. That's a really nice one to look into. Across the street the other way, there is the Federal Reserve building. And hey, if you've got a dog, catty corner from 1010 Midtown is a small little dog park that you can take your dog to. So as you can see, there are a lot of things just in the immediate surroundings. In fact, there's even more restaurants on the back side of this building on Crescent Avenue. Stay tuned, I will try to walk that at the end of this video. But you can get to anything within like 2 to 4 blocks. So you can get over to Piedmont Park, you can just go 2 blocks to the east, you can go up 2 blocks north and you'll hit Colony Square with a bunch of restaurants, or you can go about 3 or 4 blocks and hit the MARTA station. If you need a Whole Foods, there's one on 14th Street, or there is a Publix there off of Peachtree Place. So you really have everything at your fingertips. But let me just walk up a little bit of this Peachtree Street right in front of the building so you can see what is exactly right there. Say it is a beautiful February day. It feels like spring. We're kind of experiencing fake spring here in Atlanta right now, but I will take it. So one thing I forgot to mention is that Midtown, from this location at 1010 Midtown, you're about 1 mile away from the Beltline access. Everyone always asks me about the Beltline, so just so you know, we're about 1 mile away. Okay, let me head inside and get some keys and we will look at the amenities next. Okay, I'm in the lobby here at 1010 Midtown, and before I go up and show you the amenities, a quick couple of facts here. This building was built in 2008. There's 425 units and there are 34 floors. Now, the HOA is anywhere from 57 cents to 62 cents per square foot. It just kind of depends on the unit, but it's going to cover basically trash and all of your amenities, the 24-hour concierge service. It doesn't really cover any of the other utilities like electric, internet, you do get billed about $21 a month for cable and internet, so it's a really low fee for your internet. So there you go. Let's head up to the 4th floor to show you the gym and the club room area first. Now, before I go any further, on the 4th floor where the amenities are, this is also where you can enter from the parking garage. So I just want to give you a quick look at what the parking garage looks like. It's very bright in here. The parking spaces are kind of narrow, but generally, again, if you have a 2-bedroom condo unit, you're going to get 2 parking spaces, generally side by side, but not guaranteed. If you've got a 1-bedroom condo unit, you're going to get 1 parking space. So one other thing I might add about parking for guests, that's one thing that's kind of a downside with this condo building. If you've got visitors over, there's really not a lot of guest parking. They're going to have to pay to park in the retail section, which is kind of like the first couple of levels in this parking deck. So kind of a downside of living in this building. All right, let me head up to the 8th floor so you can see the pool and the sky park. And one thing I should also mention is that they renovated all of this just pretty recently. So you're getting a fresh club room, fresh pool, and sky park area. So let's go up a few more floors. Now, isn't this sky park and pool area just lovely? I kind of feel like I'm on vacation right now. It is just really, really nice. Now, it's obviously still winter, so it's not in full effect. You know, there's cushions missing, the umbrellas aren't out, but just imagine what that looks like in the summertime. It's heaven. Okay. By the way, this pool, it's a saltwater pool. It is heated. I tested it, and yes, it is a little bit warm. So you can jump in here any time of the year and get a swim in. So, okay, now that I've teased you with all of the good amenities and things like that, what does it cost actually to live here? So I will say, if you live in this building, you are going to be paying a little bit of a premium compared to other buildings in Midtown. One reason for that is just because this is like the center of Midtown. You can literally walk to everything. It's very easy to, like I said, get to the Arts District up north, the Fox Theater down south, all the restaurants in between, and the Piedmont Park as well. Okay, for a 1-bedroom, you're going to pay on average about $409,000. 1-bedrooms range anywhere from $390,000 up to $475,000. And that'll get you about on average about 828 square feet. For a 2-bedroom, on average about $793,000 is what you're going to be spending. These can range anywhere from $625,000 on the low end, and they can go up to about $1.1 million on the higher end. And you're going to get on average about 1,400 square feet. Now, a 3-bedroom, there's not as many of those. These are kind of like 3-bedroom and penthouse levels. These can cost you anywhere from $1.5 to $2 million, and you'll get anywhere from 2,500 to about 3,000 square feet. A couple other things I'll mention is that if you are afraid of heights, don't discount condos because you can get a condo on like the amenities level floor, this 8th floor, and you can get a really nice sized patio and you won't even feel like you're up high or on the 8th floor. So keep that in mind if you are condo shopping but you're not really wanting a high rise. This will make you feel like you're not in a high rise at all, and you can enjoy all the perks of a high rise condo building. Another thing I'll mention is that where this Sky Park is, by the way, there's a lot of seating out here for, you know, hosting people. There's a lot of chairs and tables, so I can see this being a lot of fun. But this Sky Park area and the pool is more on the back side of the building off of Crescent Avenue, which is a little bit more quieter than if you were facing Peachtree Street. So there you go. Okay, I'm going to head up. I forgot what floor I'm going to, but I'm going to show you an example of a renovated 2-bedroom condo next. Okay, so I'm up on the 23rd floor and I'm excited to show you this renovated 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. It is beautiful, and I will say if you are looking at condos at 1010 Midtown, you're gonna notice that some condo units are still original finishes, not a lot of updates, and then there are some that have done the whole works. This one is one of those examples that has been fully renovated. It is beautiful and I can't wait to show it to you. So here are the stats on this one. Like I said, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo unit, 1,398 square feet, listed for $800,000, and the HOA is $799 a month. So I'm not gonna talk anymore. Let's get to looking at this unit. Okay, so what did you think about this condo unit? It's a good one, right? I mean, it's been beautifully redone. You got the quartz countertops, the white shaker cabinets, nice lighting in here. Did you check out that pantry closet? That is something that you don't find every day in these condo units. Pantry space sometimes is lacking, but not this unit. And also that primary bedroom closet, tons of room in there. Also, even the secondary bedroom, the closet and the bathroom are a good size. Now, if you're wondering which direction are we facing out the window here, so you're gonna get views of basically kind of easterly, and you're gonna get southern views of the downtown area. So I bet this view is amazing at night when all the buildings are lit up. Now, hey, if you've got questions or you need help with your home search or your condo search, hit me up. You know what to do. My contact information is down in the comments section. Hey, let me know where you're viewing from. I would love to hear that. Put that down in the comments section. But yeah, don't be shy to reach out to me. I am here to help you out. So, okay, this was a fabulous unit. Now I want to show you an example of a 1-bedroom unit. Let's go see that next. Now, I've mentioned this in some of my other condo building tours, but if you are new to the condo life and you're wondering, what do you do with your trash? There's typically a trash chute on each hall level. So you just drop your trash right in there. Okay, so now I am on the 20th floor and I want to show you an example of a 1-bedroom, 1-bath condo unit. This one is 879 square feet. The HOA is $552 a month and it's listed for $399, $999. Now you're gonna get more basic finishes, but they're nice and it's a good floor plan for a 1-bedroom. Now there is a contractor in here doing some touch-up painting, so excuse a little bit of mess here, but let's take a tour of this 1-bedroom condo right now. Okay, so what did you think of this 1-bedroom condo? Now, one thing I want to remind you of is that, you know, there are several different floor plans for both the 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom. So if these aren't the floor plans for you, just let me know. There are other options available. But yeah, this is a nice unit. And one thing I would like about this kitchen is that there's a lot of counter space. So if you've got a lot of kitchen gadgets or you just like to cook and you want a lot of counter space room, you definitely have that in this kitchen. If you're wondering what kind of views or what direction you're facing, these are going to be kind of like northwestern views. So really pretty buildings that you'll see again when it's nighttime. I bet it's gorgeous out this window. So there you go. There's an example of a 1-bedroom unit. Now before I go, let me go outside and I'll show you a quick glimpse of the back side of the building, which is Crescent Avenue. And actually this is the way we are facing. The back side of this faces the amenities, the pool, the Sky Park, and then there's the Crescent Avenue with some restaurants. So I'll skip out there so you can kind of see what the back side of the building is like. So if you haven't noticed already, on Crescent Avenue, you're gonna find a mix of some restaurants, some bars, some nightclubs. So it's a little bit of everything. South City Kitchen though is some good food if you're looking for a tasty meal. Lure is good as well. I should also mention, if you notice this big section right here, kind of between 11th and 12th Street, that's just boarded up right here. Basically behind here is a blank canvas. There's a developer that owns this land. Eventually it's going to turn into kind of a mixed use development at some point. We'll see what happens there, but there you go. This is what is on the Crescent Avenue side of 1010 Midtown. Now, what did you think of 1010 Midtown? I will say you do pay a premium, like I mentioned, to live in that building because you are central to everything. So if you've got questions, you want to talk further about your home search, reach out to me. Don't be shy. My contact information is down below in the comments. Would love to have a talk with you and schedule a time that we can go over what you're looking for. So don't hesitate to reach out. But you guys, thanks for joining me on this condo tour today. And hey, if there's a condo that you want to know more about, let me know and I'll see if I can make that happen for you. But until next time, you guys, I'll see you around the neighborhood.